Saves time, saves energy, and saves money.
SEALIN Hatch is again a Michigan manufactured product that we have chosen to sell because we've learned through these organizations that are doing weatherization for a lot of homes in northern Michigan that as much as 20% of all of the heat loss is going right through the hatch in everybody's ceiling. Obviously heat rises, so there's a likelihood that you're going to lose heat through your ceiling. But often people's hatch into the attic isn't nearly as well sealed as this one is. You can see this gasket, this rubber gasket in here, that really does a good job preventing heat loss through the seam here between the door itself and the frame. And the other thing that hatches typically don't have is the insulation often falls off the back of the door. So this door has this nice cotton insulation, and so it's providing a insulation on the door, which often the insulation isn't on the door.
So that product comes with that insulation on it? That wasn't added?
And it's a simple install. You know, it fits in between joists that are 24 on center or 16 on center. And the materials, I mean, it can go in new construction in 15 minutes compared to someone having to make the box. So all the contractors often we just say, okay, I'll buy this thing. It's going to cost $64, and they can install it in 15 minutes, and compared to having to bring all the materials and cut all the wood and install it themselves, and probably not get as good of a seal as they're going to get from this. So in order to reduce potential loss of 20% of your heated air through a poorly built or hatch to your ceiling, I always encourage the Michigan-made SEALIN Hatch for that particular application.
So if somebody wanted to buy this, what would they ask you for?
They would ask us for an attic hatch that is going to eliminate heat loss unlike any other attic hatch on the market.
And the product you carry is called the SEALIN Hatch.
SEALIN Hatch.
Is it made by anybody in particular?
Oh boy, I forget the guy's name, but it's made by a guy from southern Michigan, and real nice guy. I just can't remember his name right now.
The SEALIN Hatch. That's good. Yep.
Fits right in, really simply. So it goes in 24 on center or 16 on center. It even has the shims available, so if you need to shim a little bit between your joists, they're right there. And again, the install on this thing, it even has the screws, wood screws for that. The install on this thing's like 15 minutes, and you've got probably the best built attic hatch out there.